Yeah. The Alpha Podcast is brought to you by Rich by Rick Ross. Barber-approved luxurious formulas will make your hair and beard soft, shiny, and nourished. Suitable for all hair and beard types. You gotta have the game if you want to get the work. Boss up, Rich by Rick Ross. Okay, yeah. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? You know, we doing stuff different. We get into people that's in the background a little bit, but you know they really in the forefront too. You know what I mean? And I like that. I like talking to people that got an ear for music, cause you know I used to rap myself, and I was just like, oh, you know, I'd rather talk about it than do it. You know what I mean? You feel me? Sometimes you gotta know your lane a little bit. Sometimes you gotta know your lane. Okay, so we got a DJ that some of you guys may know. You feel me? The younger crowd also. We trying to get even the older generation. We trying to get them to hear us too.
Word.
You know what I mean? So we got DJ Spin Master in the building.
What's up?
Talk to him. Yo,
what's up? How you?
Yo, I'm doing good. So what's up? How you been? What you been up to these days?
I just been chilling, working, doing shows left and right.
Shows, yeah.
Word.
You been having a lot. I been seeing you doing your thing out here. You feel me? Seeing you on the gram. You moving up.
Word,
you
that's
moving
a
up.
fact. That's a
you know what I
fact.
mean? So I know you got a B-Day coming up. Or you already had
Yeah, my birthday was on September 10th.
September 10th. So, but you got a party you still promoting something or no?
We got something tonight at the Barclay with Chris Brown.
Okay.
And then on the 19th, we got another show at the PlayStation Theater with Little Dirk.
Yo, the 9th with Lil Durk. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Lil Durk was off for even probation and stuff like that. Yo, shout out to Lil Durk, man.
Shout out
you feel
Dirk.
me?
If y'all ain't know, that was the first artist that ever shouted me out. That ever showed me love.
The first artist.
Yeah, and September 31st, we did it. We was supposed to do a show called Slumfest. We had KB Rock on there, and literally the day before.
I seen Booba was there.
Yeah, the day before he got locked up, so it was
crazy.
Word.
And you was gonna come out on his
it was my we did the whole show. Me and my partners at Slump, we did the whole show, and then the day before he had to turn himself in. It was crazy.
Wow, Slumfest, yo.
Yeah. Shout out my brothers at Slump too. Ibrahim, Adam. Shout out my brother Ty.
Yo. So let's get into this thing real quick. I just want to talk. You feel me? For those who don't know, just tell them who you are real quick. Just the layout of just who is DJ Spin Master.
I'm 16 from Brooklyn, Brownsville. I DJ for Booba Savage.
Yeah.
I got connections with basically a lot of different artists in the industry. King Combs, Bass Swag, A Boogie.
Yeah.
Basically all the young hottest artists doing their thing right now.
Yup. Okay. Talk to them. That's real good. Yo, so you know, and I see you a lot with all of them. You feel me? I see you doing your thing. I see you. I see you a lot with the pictures with everybody and everything.
That's a fact.
Asian Doll, all of them.
Yeah. Shout out Chinese Kitty, Asian Doll.
See?
Right there.
I just seen that picture too with Chinese Kitty.
Word.
So before we get to you, even now being with the celebrities and everything like that, how did it all start?
All right, so
let's bring it there real quick.
All right, so first it was like my pops used to be in the mix in Harlem, running around with like all Jim Jones and all them. Jacquay from Love and Hip Hop, and it first started because Jacquay did a video shoot called That's Hard. He did a video called That's Hard, and I was like one of the main characters in That's Hard, whatever. Yeah, he had me like throwing the papers and stuff, doing all that stuff, and I built connections with like a lot of different people off that. I'll be on the train and people would be like, oh, you're the kid from That's Hard video. I was like, yeah. So then I kind of got like that love, that passion for music after that, and then I just started going crazy, networking with like a lot of different people. Yeah, just being outside basically. From young, I'd be outside at all the events. People would be like, oh, that's the young nigga that be everywhere, and it'd just be like that.
So you just started getting known off of that.
Yeah.
They seeing what you doing and everything.
Yeah, and shout out Rome from Bad Rome. That was Jacquay's manager at the time. He helped me a lot because like he was one of the people that Bad Boy and them, they'll see me and they'd be like, oh, that's the young boy. Shout out D-Rock, Too Cool.
D-Rock. You feel me? Everybody know D-Rock from, Notorious, the B.I.G. movie and everything.
That's a fact. Shout out D-Rock.
Yeah, he was the first one I actually even took a pic with. Like, I was just like, yo, he dope. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm like, dang, just him being close to Big, you feel me?
That's a
and
fact.
Now seeing him now and how he's flourishing in Bad Boy and shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I know you part of the CYN mob too, right?
Yeah, those my brothers, Christian, Kai Cash, Big Swag. It's just a lot of us. Shout out everybody. We all doing our thing right now.
For real. Yeah. And even being a part of that, you feel me? How long you was DJing before you even became a part of that?
I was DJing. I feel like I was DJing, but like I wasn't really DJing. Like I would do parties here and there, but I was mostly like I was so focused on doing shows and stuff. Like if it wasn't concerts, I wouldn't do it. Like people would try to book me for parties, and I wouldn't do it. I only like doing concerts. I had a passion for concerts.
Yeah.
So then it was like when I met Too Cool and Too Cool introduced me to everybody, it was just like.
And Too Cool, he got the blog too, right?
Nah, he got Sugar Plums, his restaurant Sugar Plums.
Okay. So I'm thinking of something different. Okay, so after that, so since now you 16 now, how long you been DJing so far now?
From like. I got videos of me DJing at my 6th birthday party.
Wow.
So I've always been DJing because of my pops, but then I just took it to a whole nother level.
See, and I'm glad you brought that up. Because I seen that picture with you and your pop. You posted it for Father's Day with me. So he just got you into that and everything like that.
Basically just bringing me around Rucker Park. Shout out Rucker Park because they played a huge part. Whenever a celebrity would come, they'd hit my phone
Rucker
like, yo.
Park, yo.
Yeah, that was in Rucker Park. It was popping. RIP to like the founder. He was one of the main people hitting me up, DMing me every day, like, yo, bro, we got this person coming. We got Luke, we got this person, Troy Ave.
Word.
And also RIP to Fredo Santana too. The day that I met Dirk for the first time, he the one who had DM'd me. It was like, yo, we gonna be in New York or whatever. We gonna be at Rucker Park. Word, pull up. And that was like, wow, that's the big bro for real.
And how old was you then?
I was like 12.
Damn. Yo,
I was probably like, 12. It was like 4 years ago, like 12. Nah, like 13, 12, around there.
Wow, when you see the grind, you feel me? That's what I keep trying to tell the audience. You feel me? It don't even matter what age you are for real.
Word.
You see the grind of just look what you doing. At 12, you was already making moves like that.
Word.
You feel me? And
that's
it's just
why my fault. That's why my fault, Karen. That's why I respect Booba so much because Booba,
he young too,
young, and I see me and him, like I'll be watching. I'm like, damn, I used to be doing that.
You feel me? Like
we're wild and see him driving. I used to be trying to get my mom's car driving.
Oh yeah, I seen that video. That video was crazy with Booba drive, and it's like, you feel me? You see him and he doing big stages with with Sheck West and everything like that. It's like I told him actually, I was like, yo, you like Little Bow Wow, like how when Little Bow Wow first and all the girls was on him. That's basically how I see him, like, and you coming up crazy, like, and I see a lot of even young boys, they be hitting me up like, oh, let me get on it. I seen Booba Sav, they trying to get like him, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. Okay, so what you talked about your pops. What specific stuff did he teach you while DJing that still sticks with you even now?
It was just networking and like knowing how to talk to people. So like, he taught me how to maneuver my way in this industry. So like, it'd be times where somebody my age would try to run up to a celebrity and be like, "Oh, I'm your biggest fan." He told me, "Nah, you can't do that. That's gonna. You got to get to the business first. People don't want to hear you they fan. You got to get to the business part first.
They want to see what you're doing.
Yeah, they want to see your credentials. So that's just something that always stuck in my mind whenever I meet somebody. Don't get starstruck. You gotta talk that business, and that's how I built my relationships, talking that business.
And that's a key. You know what I mean? Just because even I be out with people and like one of my men, they be like, "Oh, go take a picture with him." I'm like, "Nah, I'm not. It's like we business partners. I'm trying to create a business thing. I don't want to take a picture right now. You gotta see me as one of the fans. I want to actually talk to you and you be like, "Oh, hit my contact." You ain't about to get someone their contact after you just like, "Oh, yo, bro, we taking a pic." You know what I mean? You ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? So I was just like, you gotta play it smart with that. You know what I mean? And what you saying? That's so right. So. I wanted to ask, what's the art around DJing? Because I know there's an art to it. You know what I mean? Like
it's your crowd. You gotta just know your crowd.
Know your crowd.
So like, I don't do parties like I said before. I do concerts. So before every concert, I go in the crowd and go like meet people, whatever. Go take pictures with people. Go talk to people, just so I can get that vibe and that energy. So I already know what energy. When I touch that stage, I already know what I'm gonna bring. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now if it's an older crowd, then I already know what to play. If it's a younger crowd, little kids that be throwing their shirts and stuff. Don't
know, you play that little Nas X, you feel me? They going crazy. You know what I mean? So exactly what you're talking about. So now, how do you know how to go with what type of music you about to play with the crowd? Like, do you judge it? Because you go from state to state. You go different places. So going to different places, now you got to kind of adapt to their music and stuff like that. Yeah. So do you kind of do your research at first, or?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, I don't practice. I don't rehearse.
He was just telling us that.
Yeah, so like literally, say if I go to Atlanta, what I would do is most shows. Every show that I do, I bring out a special guest, no matter where it's at.
Yeah,
like I'm known
a special
for
guest. Yeah, that's in that that city.
I'm known for bringing out a special guest from in that city. So I mostly try to bring out the hottest artists, or I get in contact with the hottest artists, and I chop it up with them. See they vibe, and I already know if he's the hottest artist in the city, he already know what the vibe is. So then that's how I just build up what I'm gonna do or something like that.
That's dope.
I'm
that's
more
how you
organic
do it.
though. I'm organic. I don't like rehearsing. Oh, this state like this type of music, so I'm gonna play this. I want to bring him that New York vibe. If anything, so
and give them that feel. You feel me? CYN, New York vibe. I heard you, bro. Okay, so I see a lot of DJs. They dabbling into like producing. And a lot of producers also like try to dabble into DJing and stuff like that. Just being well rounded. Do you think there's a like thin line between that, or is like interchangeable?
I feel like Khaled and like Hitmaker and them, those like producers, they like slash DJs or whatever. I feel like you gotta stay in your own lane with it. Like I bought over $400 in stuff for FL Studio and all that stuff, and I've never got into it. Like, so you gotta just stay in your lane. I feel like that's not something that I was never really into. Right. So it's just I just stay in my lane. But instead of me trying to be a producer and a DJ, I became a DJ and a concert promoter. And you gotta just stay in your lane.
You went a different way with it. I heard you. Okay, I like it, because I was actually about to ask you if you plan on putting out a project or something like that.
Soon. I just was talking to my team about it. I'm about to do a mixtape, like the hottest youngest mixtape. I'm about to bring out the hottest young artists from New York and put them on there, and then after that, we about to do a school tour. So we working. Got a lot of stuff in the works.
That's dope. You feel me? Because I was like, a project just coming from someone like you, and just because I know you well in tune with the younger generation and the young cats doing their joint. So so just having those people on a record and just making it just like how how DJ Envy and all of them used to do it back in the day.
Shout out Spin King too.
Oh, Spin King doing his thing too. You feel me? He's another one.
Shout out also DJ Kid. That's the baby DJ.
DJ Kid.
He just did something like that with like the hottest young top 100 artists. And he did something like that. That's what inspired me to do that. But shout out to him.
So are you in the works of doing it right now, or it's like?
I literally just spoke to my team about it, and we was talking about it. So then I'm just trying to get everything together now.
Right. Okay, let's do that. You feel me? Because you did you even plan?
When I mean team, I mean like my parents and my bros. For me, I don't got no management.
You don't got the entourage and all that.
I do everything by myself. Like, I don't got no management, nothing. So
okay, that's dope. So is your parents like your manager a little bit?
I mean, my dad do his own thing. My mom's an accountant, so like she really into the money. So I make sure she handle my money. Smart. She handle the bag, and I'm just do everything by myself. My dad, he just makes sure I'm on 10 toes, doing my thing at all times. So.
You correct with the word. Do he still look over you when you DJ and being like,
nah? He don't even come most of the time. He like, I already know you're gonna kill it. Just kill it. Like he don't even come to my shows most of the time. He already know.
Wow. So do he also be doing his own DJing? Like
he DJs for DTF Radio. He do his own
DTF
parties, do a lot of different shows. He be outside too. Yeah.
Do y'all ever get booked together or something? Like
it'd be crazy. It's crazy because something just happened where some lady called my pops. He thought she was trying to book him. She was like, nah, she was trying to book me. But I don't do parties, so I was like, nah, you could take that. I don't even want to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, see, so that's right. What you talked about, sticking with your lane, you feel me, doing the concert thing and everything. So that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. And just for the young cats listening, for the young people, that's just something key. Once you home in on something, you feel me, you have that kind of that route, stay in your lane type of thing.
You gotta stay in your lane. That's how you make it. Like
exactly.
You don't see A Boogie, he do his little melodic shit. You don't see him trying to freestyle like Don Q.
Yeah,
you feel me? You gotta just stay in your lane.
He bring Don Q to freestyle.
Boy, that's a fact.
Okay, so DJ Mustard, he said there's so many people who know everything about music but can't make a hit. You know what I mean? Do you think that's the case? Or
what you mean by that?
Like they know everything about music, like DJs and people that like how you say you making a project and everything. So they know exactly about music and everything, and they know about, okay, I'm gonna put the sound here, I'm gonna play a little beat and stuff like that, but they can't make a hit. You know what I mean? The songs that they put out of an artist or have them on the track, it don't become a hit record or something like that.
I mean, it's not. I feel like when it comes to hits, it got to be organic. You can't
Right.
try to make a hit.
Yeah.
There's no such thing of I'm about to make this a hit.
Yeah.
So it's just you got to just be organic with your stuff, and if the people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. I feel
there's
like
no such thing of I'm about to go in the studio and make a hit record.
Yeah.
This gonna be that hit record. I've never seen that before.
Right,
I've been
right,
in the
right.
studio with artists who made songs that blew up, and every artist that I've been in the studio with that did that, they have not been in the studio and said, "Oh yeah, this gonna be my hit record.
Yeah.
This gonna be that one." That's not how it
Shoot.
works.
They do you think they just go in with the mindset like, oh, I think that this gonna
You gotta be
I just
organic.
like it.
Yo,
I just
seen
fuck
A
with this
Boogie-
song.
I've seen a Boogie make a song like this.
Yeah.
But
Just coming with the melody first and
Yeah.
just be like,
and then it went crazy. It's the song Halo, Chrissy Benz.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, that song I seen him make it from scratch. Like he went in the studio and made it, and
Yeah.
it went crazy.
Shoot, and that's the crazy part because I actually think I seen Swiss Beats say the other day, he was like, a lot of producers and stuff, they can make records and stuff like that, but they can't make a record with the artist there watching them do it. You
Word.
know what I mean? So you just saying like you was there and just seeing it, like it just remind me like, imagine those people in there that's actually making it and the artist is actually fucking with it, and
Word,
he
that's
can
a
do that
fact.
melody and all that shit. You know what I mean? Just because he's like, okay, and it's more organic like that too.
That's a fact.
You know what I
Way
mean?
more organic.
Okay, so I say you also be on stage with heavy hitters, you know?
Yeah.
How is it to be able to see people perform and it may be even some people that you look up to, you feel me?
Word.
Like you said, you about to do Chris Brown, you know, you probably was watching from when you was young, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now you on this stage and like seeing him do his thing and he, you know what I mean? It's
That's
like,
crazy. Yo, I was just talking to somebody about that. So, like, with Meek, it's like I used to watch all
Right.
Meek vlogs and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I used to be on YouTube watching
with
Meek
Snoop
Mill
and all that.
backstage.
You watch that freestyle?
Yeah.
Okay, fact.
the one with him and Kevin Hart where they was joking.
Yeah, facts. Same.
All the ones with little Snoop and like 2 days ago, Thursday, I was at the Legendary Nights tour backstage
Yeah.
with all of them, Khaled, Future and all of them. It was crazy. I'm
Right.
looking at it, I'm like, bro, like, I was talking to my man Rondo. I'm like, yo, bro, you see where we at right now? Like,
Mhm.
last year, I was in the stage watching these shits, feel me?
Yeah.
So it's
And
just
now they're up close in person,
Word,
like
so it's just crazy to see how everything changed and it be kids. That's why I always try to, like, whenever I can, I bring somebody with me from like the trenches
Yeah.
or something like that.
hold on, let me put the mic.
Oh yeah, I always bring somebody out with me that's like from different areas.
Yeah.
That's from for me, so they could just give them motivation. Cause I know my first concert backstage, that's what gave me the motivation.
Exactly.
So it's different. It's a different feeling. I'm not gonna lie. It's a different feeling to just see all this and be on stage to actually feel like that
Word.
that beat in your
And
chest.
and it's adrenaline too.
Word.
It's adrenaline that comes with that. Just being there and you be like, yo, it just make you. Cause I remember, I was at DJ Envy's car show. You feel me? We was there with 50 Cent. All of them was out there. Mad people. You feel me? And I was just like, look where they at right now. You feel
Word.
me? You could be in that same circle. I'm just like inspired. Like it just give you that thing. Like yo, I'm in a different space than other people. You feel me? That
Word.
other people can't really even be in sometimes. You feel me?
and that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
With one of my friends, I was like, yo, bro, the craziest part about all of this is that I be with all these people, $1 million, and I still got to go back to the trenches. Feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's just something that
It humbles you a little bit.
Yeah, that gave me the motivation to want to keep going. Feel me?
Yeah.
I want to keep doing this, and feel me. So I don't
Get you
got to
out
be
of
it.
it. Yeah.
Feel me?
Feel me?
So yeah, that's just that.
I like that. You talking that talk right now
Yeah.
for the people, you know what I mean? I hope this is motivation for y'all, you know what I mean? Okay, so we about to get to the next segment. The next segment is, oh, nah, they getting spicy. Oh, nah, they getting spicy one time.
They getting spicy.
Okay. Oh, nah, they getting spicy. So we this is a segment where we just talk about topics that people don't really usually talk about. You know what I mean? Just like it's kind of like people kind of shy away from talking about
Right.
that. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to ask you feel me? This is not OD. You know what I mean? But we want to ask. So just observing the game and you being in it. You know what I mean? How do you think like race plays a role in hip hop?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, so this is how I feel about it. It's like when you in a meetings, them executives and stuff like that, they look
Yeah.
at you different. Like you got to really put on that
Right.
business look. Cause I done been in places where it's kids. All right, so I'm not gonna say no names. There's kids my age doing the
Yeah.
same thing I'm doing, but I could tell they get more love from artists than like because of their race.
Yeah,
you feel
exactly, exactly.
But I don't care about stuff like that because it's like, all right, so there was a scenario where it was this artist, this kid, he do the same thing I do, but we was at an event and the artist, he was type scared. He was moving crazy because I had my hoodie on. I'm chilling. Feel me?
Okay.
But
facts.
I already know I was tight, but I had to look back and I was like, nah, because in that situation too, because if I see I don't look 16. So if I see a nigga that look 21 with his hoodie on,
you kind of just like,
I'm trying to make sure my chain don't get snatched. Especially most of these artists don't be from New York, so when they come to New York, they already be on guard.
Yeah.
So
they hear about New York, but you feel me?
You feel me? So I just don't let my emotions get the best of nothing. Like
that's a fact. That's a fact. Cause also even talk about even artist wise, you feel me? I know you've even seen white artists, you feel me? White rappers and stuff like that. They coming up heavy. Do you think they get more love, or is it easier for them to get to the top just from them, or is this just like a black dominated field where it's like,
nah, I feel like everybody, it don't depend on none of that. I feel like everything is off your fan base, and if your fans rock with you,
right,
all this stuff, you could be, all executives could rock with you, but the fans is what sell them records, is what get you them streams. You can buy as many streams as you want, but that don't matter. Feel me? So as long as you got a fan base, that don't matter. Like none of that matter. I just see artists be dirt with a fan base and they lit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Blueface, for example. No disrespect to Blueface, but his fan base is what's keeping him lit.
Cause also I read that it's like 80% of the consumers for hip hop are like white males and stuff like that. You feel me? So when you go to like Slumfest and everything, you see a lot of those white kids out there. You feel me? They mostly buy. It's said that they mostly the ones buying the records and stuff like that.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like what's Slum God? That's my brother right there. Yeah. Slum God and him and what's the dude name? Oh my God, Juice WRLD.
Okay,
Juice WRLD. They had a tour in the city at the Manhattan Center. I mean, the whole crowd was white.
Wow.
I was like, damn, feel me? But it's two black kids.
Yeah.
Come from the trenches from Chicago.
And they got these. Word. And it's crazy. You feel me?
Crazy.
Like,
I'm like, damn, bro. And if you look at them though, those are dudes at the top that's selling 100,000 the first week, 200,000.
Word.
So
and
it's crazy.
I think that's also how even 6ix9ine blew up. You feel me? He had a lot of the white people also even like buying into his joint too.
He had the white people, but then Shotty and them had the trenches rocking with him. So it was
exactly.
Like,
you had the best of both.
Came together. He had the best of both worlds.
Exactly. You feel me? And that's crazy. So I wanted to also ask. So we already talked about race in hip hop. You know what I mean? How do you feel about a lot of rappers and stuff? They go into the pop lane. Okay, let me get into the pop lane. I think that's gonna sell a little more.
Oh yeah, that's what sells.
So you think the pop lane sells even more than even hip hop?
Definitely. Once you get that, because with these white people, what they want to see is an artist that could. All right, so pop music is what gets on the radio. Yeah, that's what get on the commercials and stuff like that. That's what get on 2K most of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what they want to see. So when you get into that pop lane, that's where the bag gonna come in. That's where.
Word, yeah.
If you stay in hip hop your whole career,
you got to do something else with it. You know what I mean? You can't just stay in that.
That's why most of these artists be lit for like 5 months and then you don't hear
no one know about it.
Most of these artists that you heard in January is not lit right now. You don't hear about Blueface. You don't hear about him right now.
Yeah. He had that hit, and I think he's still trying to put out music.
And that's why
you don't got that same.
Yeah, and that's why I rock with the baby so much, because you see what he did. What he did was he ain't see himself dying down, but he seen that it could be an insult. He bought on Stunner, and they shot right back up.
See,
and he got other artists he putting on, and they shooting right back up.
And I think it's also what I talk about is a circle of success. You feel me? When one person is, once you bring someone in, when that person is down, you can lift them up. Or when you down, they lifting you up. You know what I mean?
Fact.
That's just how you play.
That's another thing with A Boogie and them. Those are my brothers right there. You don't know how much stuff Boogie and High Bridge and all them did for me. Like,
that's crazy.
And that's what he do though. He put on Don, Trap, shout out Sosa, Bubba and all them. They all work together. And like now they trying to get other artists that they trying to bring in the circle. So all that stuff, it'd be good. Like that's what you need right now in the industry. That's what you need.
You feel me? You need those connections and everything like that. Just like you said, your pops taught you about the network.
That's a fact.
So you just keep that with you as you go. You feel me? Yo, I want to thank you for coming on. We got one more segment, and then we're gonna call it off.
Yeah,
so my next segment is called "Oh Yeah, You Stupid." You know what I mean? Oh yeah, because it's certain stuff that people do that you be like, oh yeah, you stupid. You know
that's
what I mean?
fact.
So I wanted to get cases where you had to be like, you just seen someone was moving and you was just like, oh yeah, you stupid. You know what I mean? So if you need a minute, I could say my story.
I could say, all right, so I'm not gonna say. Remember the dude we was just talking about, right?
Okay.
The dude that do the feel me?
Okay, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I did a show at the PlayStation Theater with the XXL show with the baby and all of them, and I was backstage with Gunna, and for me, I was recording or whatever. Gunna, I was with him, we was chilling. So then I go on Instagram the next morning. I'm looking through I'm like.
Yeah.
And son posted the video and was acting like he was there on his stories and stuff. I'm like,
wow,
you stupid.
Oh, it's just some weirdo shit. Okay.
I know, like, if you would just asked me, oh, bro, like, it don't be like, I feel like people are too grown. Like, you're too grown to be trying to act like you somewhere you're not. Like, what's the point of that? You feel me? Damn. We don't gotta steal videos. Come on.
That's the crazy part. You feel me? Because you know what's crazy? Not even about stealing videos. My oh yeah, you stupid is I know this guy, right? You feel me? And he's just like, I guess he do his thing. You feel me? He be around a lot of celebrities and stuff like that. But I hate a person that, you feel me? Just like how you said, you feel me? You're not the type to take a picture and be like, you feel me? You do the business first. You know what I mean? So before he even get into the business and stuff like that, he a fan first. Yeah, we here with you feel me? This person, we here with that person.
Yo.
Just you gotta. It's like that's like assurance for you that like yo, I'm securing it that y'all know.
I know a guy just like that. I swear to God, he's like 30. He's around 35 or 40. He's old.
Yeah,
but he won't even know who the person is. But he see they famous. He'll take a picture with them and post it and find their gram. He'd be like, yo, bro, what's this nigga Instagram?
Word.
And I just took a picture with.
They be so pressed to be in the limelight or to show people like, yo, I'm with this person.
Word.
So I'm cool now. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like I'm not gonna take that away from nobody. You wanna know why?
Wow.
Cause that helped a lot of people get jobs. Shout out my son Twin.
That's right.
Yeah, shout out Twin. He do security for a lot of people of doing that. Like,
okay, yeah, he dope
my son
too.
Twin. Shout out my brother Twin. He working with some of the hottest security.
But exactly what he do, he do security. You feel me? So that's his way of Instagram is like the resume. Okay, so we understand that. But if you just there, like you not really. We see you hang out with you. You get into these places, cool. But yup, this is me. You feel me? We out here with things. Acting like you something you not. You feel me? Type of thing. You know what I mean? And I want to even shout out to you. You feel me? You doing your thing out here, DJing, meeting a lot of people. You feel me? You been grinding for a minute. Only 16. Like, there's a lot of young cats out here. Y'all can learn from this. You know what I mean? Just seeing what he's doing and just feeling like, yo, I could get to where he's getting one day.
Yeah,
you know
shout out to Official too. They young. They coming out with the clothing line.
Yeah,
they twins. They doing their thing with the clothing line.
Okay, yeah, definitely. We got the y'all want to make a little cameo in the video real quick?
Fill up.
A little cameo. You feel me? We gonna get them on the episode soon. But shout out to them. They got got two twins in the building. Say it again. Okay, yeah. Yep, definitely. Okay. Just a quick hey, you know what I mean? Just for the video. Yeah, shout out to them doing their thing, you feel me? We're going to get them on the podcast soon. They got a clothing line. What's the clothing line called again? Exotic Triple X, you feel me?
Where?
And shout out to that. Let's go. So, we about to close out one time, you know what I mean? Oh, nah, they getting spicy. Oh, yeah, they stupid. Oh, yeah, you stupid. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to also thank DJ Spin Master for being in with us right now. Can you do a little drop for us real quick, just on the show real quick?
You know what's going on. It's the hottest, youngest DJ in New York right now, DJ Spin Master. I'm checking in with my brother. You know what's going on.
Talk to him, the Alpha Podcast. Let's go.
Gang.
1-800 Icy Nigga Stunt Gang.